Hi everyone, Stepan here. I have another training game. Let's hope it's better than the last two. Sorry about this, let me just check if everything is okay with the video. Okay, my opponent plays the London. I'm gonna go c5 early. I'm expecting e3. Now, the last two games were just dreadful. Or the last three actually. I drew the last two, lost the one before that, although I should have lost the previous one as well. I was completely busted in the end game and somehow I got away with it. My opponent missed a couple of winning opportunities. But the worst thing was I thought I was better and I was trying to play for a win in a dead lost position. So that's not good. Again, sorry for the sounds you may hear. I'm not home and there are people around everywhere. I don't know what my opponent is thinking about. E3 is the best move here by far. If he takes, I'm gonna go knight c6 and e5, and if he takes and after knight c6 plays knight f3, I'm gonna go e6. I don't know any other lines. C4, although I've never faced it before, I don't think should be that good. I can just take on d4 and then gain a tempo with knight c6. Bishop b8 doesn't work. c3, black is better after takes, and queen b6. So it's pretty weird for an opponent rated almost 2400, yeah, to be thinking for this long. Now c3, bishop f5, knight f3, okay. I'm gonna go bishop f5 and I'm expecting c3. Bishop f5, c3, oh, bishop d3, okay. This is a slightly suboptimal line in my opinion. It's the exchange Caro-Kann, but I managed to exchange my bad bishop. So now when he takes, I can safely go e6. And on queen b5, what do I do on queen b5? Queen b5, queen b6 is playable. e6, queen b5. Can I get away with bishop d6? No. But I can go queen d7, I think. e6, queen b5, queen d7 is okay, because on knight e5 I can take. I still think he should go c3 at some point. I mean, it's your regular exchange Caro-Kann, but the queen isn't annoying on this diagonal somewhere. And the light squared bishop has been traded off, so I really have no issues here, which is this diagonal is always a problem in the exchange Caro-Kann. For some reason, even though it's almost summer, somebody is chopping wood. Knight e5, what's the idea? I don't get knight e5, so on rook c8 he may have queen b5, rook c8, queen b5, queen b6, doesn't seem that pleasant. So maybe queen b6 first. Queen b6, preventing queen b5 castles. Bishop e7 seems okay. So I'm just gonna go queen b6 first. There are no problems on f7, so this should be okay. I was slightly worried on rook c8 that he goes queen b5, and I don't really want to go queen b6 where he exchanges and I don't have the a file because my rook is in c8. Now if he takes, I'm definitely taking with the pawn. And then playing c5. And on b3 I think the position has been significantly weakened for white. On queen c2 I have rook c8 and knight d4 ideas. Okay, just gives up the pawn, that's probably the best idea. So I'm just gonna develop bishop e7. Of course, if queen b2 then rook b1, and I lose the b7 pawn and I'm in trouble. I could have gone knight h5, but there was bishop e3 always. So let's just castle. Castles, bishop g5, I have to go rook d8 because of bishop takes and knight d7. That seems okay still. I need to make sure I'm covering the d7 square. Okay, let's go rook c8. Again, on bishop g5 I have to play rook fd8 because he's threatening bishop f6, knight d7. I'm trying to calculate queen b2 now. On queen b2, rook b1, knight takes e5. F takes e5. I may have rook takes c3. But then rook takes b2, rook takes d3, and in the end my knight on f6 is hanging. So it doesn't work. I could consider knight a5 with the idea of queen b2 and rook c3. But there are ways to fight against that. How can I use the weakened diagonal? I cannot take twice on e5. If I go knight a5, what can he play? He could go rook c1, but then queen b2 works. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Knight a5, and if he goes rook b1, then Okay. This seems radical. Okay, let's just go back. Now I'm just gonna reroute the bishop to d7. The knight, I'm sorry, knight b8, knight d7. He gets out of the pin. That's probably smart. So, can I start doubling my rooks? I think I can. So rook c7. If b5, I have knight a5. If knight takes, then queen takes, and I'm on the c3 pawn. So rook c7 seems okay. I'm also defending my bishop, so giving myself the option to move this knight. If, for example, knight f3, I have knight e4. Because if knight takes, queen takes, he had bishop takes. If I move my knight, now the rook is defending. b4 is a weakening move. Now c3 is always going to be a weakness, and obviously if c4 is played, then I can take on b4. Maybe I should have considered okay, now I think I have rook c8, because on fe, knight takes, pawn takes, rook c3 seems to work. So he will have to go rook c1. I'm still defending d7 with my c7 rook. And on pawn takes, knight takes, he cannot insert ef7 because knight f7. Okay. I'm hoping I've calculated everything correctly. I think I have. Ah, rook c3, f7 now. Okay. Okay. The question is, do I go to h8 or f8? Because if I take, then queen h7. I think h8, because I need to be able to go knight g8 to defend my bishop. Ooh. No. Then he has f8 queen after takes. So I may just have to take. Or on king f8, the queen moves. So ef7, king f8, queen b1, and I think I have to go knight e4. Or oh, this is complicated. I mean, if I capture on e7 with my king, and his queen is on b1, that seems okay. Ugh. I could also go king h8 and knight h5. That's interesting. And then knight g3 check. And then if he plays king g1 and recaptures with the king, I will have rook c1. Getting the queen for 2 rooks. There are so many variations here. I don't know why he doesn't take on f7 and then thinks. I think that's a useful tempo to gain. Now I think I need to go to f8 to defend my bishop and to make sure I'm not allowing queen takes h7. So king f8, queen b1, knight h5, queen h7, knight g3 check, and I cannot take on f1 because queen h8 is mate. So if I go king h8, then where can the queen go? Wait. King f8, queen b1. Knight h5. He has to insert bishop e7. King e7. Queen h7. Knight g3 check seems to work. So I'm gonna go king f8. I think he has to stay on the diagonal, because if he doesn't, he's not threatening to take on h7, which is the main threat. The question is, after queen b1, can I get away with knight h5? Oh, that's much better. That's much better. I didn't even consider this. Wow. Okay. So if I go g6. No, it may not be better. I have a g6. G6, what does he do? Yeah, I still cannot move my knight. But I may have to go g6, nevertheless. There's no way to defend my bishop with my knight. So his threat is g6, queen f2. Ah, no, he doesn't have queen f2, I take it. Okay, I'm going g6. No, I thought he had queen f2, but he doesn't. And he also doesn't have queen f3, because my rook is covering. And he also doesn't have queen f4, because I have knight h5. However, on knight h5, he has bishop e7. Damn. He has bishop e7, king e7, and f8 equals queen. Or also he has bishop h6 checkmate. Jesus. So I may have to play queen takes b4. and I'm just busted. Yeah, I didn't see that I don't have knight h5. He has bishop h6 mate, or bishop e7, king e7, f8, queen. I don't know, I think queen b4 is my only move. Unless I have rook c4, but I don't really. Okay, I'm gonna take on b4, and he's gonna insert pawn takes, knight. Yeah, okay, I should resign, but I'll try to swindle this game somehow. Very bad. Ah, this was a very bad idea, playing for rook takes c3. Yeah, I didn't even consider queen f5, I just assumed he would play queen b1. He probably inserts ef6 first, or even bishop f6. Yeah, it's resignable, it has been for a while. Where's my water? If I were him, I would take with the bishop, because then I can resign. Do I have any tricks on the knight? I don't think so. He takes with the rook. Okay, that may even be better. But on bishop e7 he has bishop h6 mate, so that's not happening. So if I go king g7, he's gonna go rook a to f1, or simply rook b1. Yeah, okay, I think I still have to go king g7, it's still busted. He can now go bishop h6, and I take it, and he wins my exchange. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, okay. No, I'm sorry. I have bishop f8 as well as rook f8. He wants to go bishop f6 now. Or e6. Ugh. So I should get my rook away from the light squares, from the dark squares somehow, so that in bishop f6 I can take on f7. So let's just go rook c6, preventing e6 and allowing me to go king f7 if bishop f6 check is played. I mean, yeah, I'm just a piece down. It's hopeless, but it's not like he has an hour on the clock, so I'm gonna keep playing. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not doing anything constructive. I'm hoping I can get rid of the f7 pawn at least. But if I had taken it with a king, then knight d4. Okay. What now? He wants to play knight d4, and there's nothing I can do about it, so except for bishop c3. So I'll try bishop c3. Yeah, I don't know. If I go rook f8, he's gonna take and go e6. And if I don't do anything, he's gonna go knight d4 or bishop d4. Probably bishop d4. Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna resign. This is... feels bad to continue this position. Okay, let's have a look. So where did I go wrong? Yeah, I don't know the move bishop d3. All of this seems fine. Queen b6 is fine. Looks about equal. Okay, knight a5 is bad. I should have gone rook c7 straight away. But white is only slightly better. Now it's equal again, b4 was a mistake. Knight e4. Knight e4, knight e4, knight e5, d5, d4, queen e4, and what then? Ah, okay, yeah, bishop takes g5. Okay. Knight e4 again. Or forcing the exchange with knight h5 again. Okay, this isn't good. So yeah, I should have just taken on e6 and been slightly worse. Where he has to... Wait, this works? Queen f3? Can I not take on e5? Yeah, and I don't have a way to defend my bishop. Okay. Yeah, knight e5 is just a blunder. This is game over. Not that it matters, but king h8 was the best move. It was hopeless, regardless of what I did. Yeah. So I should have taken on e6 and on queen f3. I should have fought for the e5 square and defended e6. So yeah, this makes sense. Now he defends on c3. I go knight d7, takes, rook takes. He has the c5 square, so maybe knight b3. Yeah, but this seems playable for me. Knight e5 was just dreadful. Okay, yeah, I messed up in a tactical position. Unfortunately. I hate playing bad games. Let's hope that I play better in the future, and let's hope that... Well, I'm gonna start tactical training today. Let's hope that I get better at sharp positions soon, or at least that I get in shape. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more chess. Bye bye.